everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video today, I'm going to show you guys how I was able to make my custom Are You Subscribed YouTube shirt. This shirt I will be wearing just around the city that I live in for promotion to help gain followers on my YouTube channel and for some exposure. So I'm just going to walk you through some of the items that you're going to need to complete this. So first things first, you're definitely going to need a laptop. This is very important. You're going to need a Cricut Mat, which came with the Cricut Machine. You're going to need a weeder and scissors. You're also going to need iron-on vinyl, and you can pick any color of your choice. I picked the red glittery kind because I thought it was cute. And you're going to need a lovely, doubly Cricut Machine. And last but not least, you're going to need an iron and an ironing board. As long as you have these items, you will be able to complete this lovely shirt for promotion, or you can make shirts for your family, for your friends, whatever you like to do. But just continue to keep watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and to also turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you so much for your support, and we're gonna get into the video. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and click on the Cricut Design Space, which is a website that comes with the Cricut Machine, and you're gonna hit New Project. And what you're gonna do is just go to text, and you're gonna type in what you are wanting to print out on your t-shirt. And I am going to type in, "Are you subscribed?" using Arab font. This font was actually $4.99. I bought it because the other fonts I didn't really care for. They also do have like opportunities where you can purchase other items if you use the design space a lot. I don't use the design space a lot because I don't really use my Cricut that much. I just got it not too long ago. So once I start using it a lot, then I will invest into the benefits that they have to offer. So I'm going to change the color to burgundy because it's the color iron-on vinyl that I did buy, and that's very critical. If you're not doing iron-on, if you're doing regular vinyl, you want to make sure you change the color on the machine to the color that you are going to be printing on. And as you guys can see, the measurements are at the top, so I'm doing about 11 inches, maybe 10 inches. Yeah, about 11 inches total. And then I'm going to put my name at the bottom. So I'm just kind of messing with the sizes to see what I think looks right and what I think doesn't. One thing I will say is when I did print it out, I think when I initially first did it really huge, the letters were humongous. So like on the design space, it might look small, but it really does go by the inches. So 8 inches is pretty big. So think about that being printed onto a shirt. All right, so I think I'm pretty much done here. I'm going to go ahead and move to the next screen, and I think I clicked to make it. So when you're doing iron-on shirts, you want to make sure you hit the mirror button, because if you don't, the words will be backwards, I think. Not backwards, but facing the wrong side. So next, as you can see, I'm lining up my vinyl with my Cricut Machine. Make sure for the iron-ons, you guys put the shiny side down on the machine. I taped it onto my blue Cricut Mat because it was kind of curling and coming up. So I went ahead and pressed make it on my computer. And now, as you guys can see, my Cricut is going to go ahead and print out what I wrote on the computer. Okay, so the machine is done cutting, so I went ahead and pressed the C button to eject the vinyl out, and I'm going to peel it off, take the tape off, and I'm going to go ahead and cut out the vinyl that needs to be weeded, which is our next step. So I cut out the vinyl that needs to be weeded. Now, as you can see, I'm getting my weeding tool, and I'm just going to start by peeling off the huge red pieces in between the lettering. You have to be very careful because you want to make sure you're not peeling off the letters. You're just peeling off everything on the outside of it. I've seen most people do the lettering actually in cursive. I think it's a little bit easier, I guess, when you're doing it in cursive. But for iron-on, I don't think it really matters. It's all going to be iron-on anyways. So once you get the big piece out, all of the outside, then you're going to focus on weeding the spaces in between the letters or inside the letters. So the A's, taking out the little A gaps. And then once you get done with that, we're going to go ahead and put the placement on for the iron-on. So I'm just going to try to place it in the middle. So I'm just going to line these up. You just line them up how you want them. I've seen people measure. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to eye it. And then I already preheated my iron. And I'm just going to take my iron and I'm going to apply pressure to it and just heat it. So the heat is going to transfer onto the shirt and the letters are going to stick. I have seen people put like a thin towel in between the lettering and the iron, and I tried that and it just did not work for me. So I just iron on directly onto the letters. And as you're ironing, you want to make sure you're applying pressure to the shirt to get it to stick. I'm gonna check it. It's not quite ready yet. I'm just gonna take my iron and go across it a couple more times. All right, now I feel like it's ready. I'm gonna go ahead and take the clear and peel it right off. And as you guys can see, everything looks good. And when you're peeling, try to peel it off gently, just in case one of the letters did not take, so you can go back over it. I'm just gonna take my iron and go back over it a few more times just to make sure it's good. And that is completed. And there you go, you have your custom shirt made with your Cricut machine. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.